Hi, I'm Ed Jacobs, founder of Impact Therapy, and I'm here with Ava, and she'll introduce herself in a minute. But she came and studied with me about in 2011, and she's doing impact therapy training and motivational interviewing training in Germany and throughout other parts of Europe. So, Ava, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name is Eva Barnowitz. I'm a clinical psychologist and systemic family therapist in Germany, and have worked with trauma therapy and impact therapy and motivational interviewing worldwide. And I'm very happy to demonstrate some of this today with Ed.
Hi. I'm going to be role playing for Ava, a 50-year-old guy struggling with whether to stay in this relationship or not.
All right. So Ed, let me know, how can I be most helpful to you today?
Oh, I don't know if you can. I'm with this, my wife died about 5 years ago of cancer.
Okay.
And then I met this woman about a year after she died, and we've been on and off for the last 4 years.
Okay.
And gosh, it's been a struggle, because I break up with her and then I go back. And I break up and I go back. And I think I want to get away from her because she's got all this drama and chaos. But when I get away from her, then I miss her. I don't know. I have no idea if you can help me. But my friend Joe said I should come and talk to you.
All right. So it sounds to me as if there's a lot of inside yes, but. So yes, I want to stay with this woman, but there's all this chaos. I want to break up with this woman, but I still love her. So you're going sort of back and forth between these two,
absolutely.
Like breaking up, staying
That's
with her.
exactly what's happened. I've broken up 3 times.
Okay.
And I've been away from her now for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
But I'm tempted to go back.
Yeah. And I can just see how you're sort of holding on
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
My friend Joe said, please go talk to Ava.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, Ed, what I would like to do with you is just to take a closer look at the choices you have, coming from a motivational interviewing perspective, which will not necessarily immediately resolve or answer your question, should I stay or should I go, but shed light on what are the good reasons for staying and what are the good reasons for leaving. Does that sound like a good idea to you?
Hey, you're the expert.
All right.
I'll do anything. I mean, what I'm doing's not working, so.
All right, so we got to try something different.
Right.
All right, so what I would like to do is I'll just put something up here, because we have good reasons to do what we're doing. So I'm going to talk about the status quo, and I'm going to talk about the change here with you. And for all behavior that humans show, there are pros and cons. All right. So let me ask you, the status quo. Would the status quo be to be with this person or not be with her, or basically it boils down to the decision that you want to make.
The status quo would be, the change is to break up. We're currently broken up, but I think my change is to permanently break up with her.
Okay, permanently break up. And what did you say her name was?
Jane.
With Jane. All right. And what's really important to me, Ed, whenever I write anything down that's not completely right for you, you just tell me, all right? So the status quo would be going back and forth with her, or how should I phrase that?
You can put either going back and forth or being with her, either one. Because the goal is the bottom thing.
All right. So
status quo is it going back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because that's what we've been doing.
All right. Going back and forth. All right. So, what I would like to hear from you is really what are some of the good reasons or the good things about going back and forth with her? What's something?
Well, it's more being with her. I like her humor.
Okay, I like her humor.
I like how she makes me feel.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like feeling needed, and because her life's such a wreck, she needs me.
Okay. All right. I like feeling needed.
Yeah.
Okay. And that sounds like it's a big one for you. I like feeling needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the how she makes me feel. She makes me feel like I'm the greatest person. I mean,
All right. Okay. I'll put that down. I'm
the greatest.
The greatest. Okay. All right. Now this is a lot about how it is being with her, right? Is there also anything good about going back and forth with her? Is there anything that comes to your mind that's good about, I'll just call it, and you say if this is not right, but this sounds a bit like drama to me. Would that be about right? This going back, going forth, going back, going forth?
Well, I don't know that I like the drama of it.
Okay.
I don't like the drama of going back and forth.
All right.
The going back and forth, I break up because I want away from the drama. I go back because I miss, not the drama, I miss Jane.
Right. You miss.
And I guess some of the feeling needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't.
I'll just beat around the bush a bit and see if anything comes up. Does this do any good for you with your friendships? Like people will come and support you, your friend who connected the two of us. Does that play into this? That you realize
No.
Okay.
I think the status quo really is being with her.
All right.
Rather than going back and forth.
All right. Then I'll just correct that. All right. And what else is good about being with Jane?
Sex is good.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Anything affecting your family life, your social life?
I don't know. I just feel not alive, but there's some excitement.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Because I met this other woman that caused me to almost break up with Jane. Marilyn's her name.
Yeah.
But Marilyn, it's just flat.
And here you got the excitement.
Yeah, it's.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it at this for now. And I would like to take a look at the cons of being with Jane. What are some of the downsides of being with her?
It's exhausting.
Okay. That's exhausting. What else?
Her financial life's a mess, so I end up giving her money. I mean, so.
All right. So how should I write that down? Is that financial investment?
Yeah, it's financial. Yeah, her financial life is a mess. That's why I want to get away from her.
Okay. How should I just write down her financial life?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. What else? What else are the downsides or the cons of being with Jane?
Well, it's exhausting is because of all the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I never. I mean, I always think she's going to get it together. I don't know if this is what you're asking, but I think she's going to get it together, and she doesn't stay together. It never happens. So that's
Okay.
the drama. Just put that, which is the same thing as it's exhausting, but maybe both of them should be up there.
Okay. All right. The drama. And it makes sense to me that the drama would be exhausting if you think the drama's gonna be over, but then it's never over and just starts again. Makes sense. All right. Okay. Anything else that's coming to your mind here? The cons of being with Jane. Looking at maybe friendships, family.
Well,
is there anything?
Yeah, most people think I should not be with her because of
the
yeah,
drama.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And is that
My
a con
kids,
or is that?
huh?
Oh, yeah, your kids.
They don't like her
Okay.
because of the drama, and they think that she's just using me.
Okay. Should I put that up there?
Yeah. What are you gonna put?
Well, that's the question for you. What am I gonna put? My kids don't like her, or my kids. There's even more drama with your kids. What is it? That's the con about
just
that.
not liked. Just you can put not liked by kids and friends. Cause
Not liked by kids and friends.
yeah.
Okay. So how's that a disadvantage or a contra?
Well, because if I'm with somebody they like and they don't want to go to dinner, if I'm taking her to dinner, they wouldn't go to dinner with me and stuff.
So that sounds like additional stress for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Additional stress. All right. Okay. If anything else comes up, you just let me know. I would now like to go to this field, the contra side or the downside of permanently breaking up with Jane. What are some of the not so good things about doing that?
Well, I miss the excitement. I miss her. I mean, all the things she's good at. I miss. It's the excitement, the humor, and the feeling of feeling needed.
Mm-hmm. Feeling. What else? What else would be not so good about permanently breaking up with her? Because you've done this non-permanently, but thinking about the permanent breakup with her.
I don't know. I think that's it. I mean, that's what I would miss. That's why I always go back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, and how she makes me feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes me feel very special. So I like that feeling.
Okay.
Not only needed, but special.
Okay.
Like you said, I'm the greatest of them.
Okay, the feeling of being special.
Feeling of, yeah, that's, if I, like Marilyn doesn't need me. I mean, Marilyn's got her financial life in order. Marilyn lives by herself, and her kids are fine.
Okay.
And she could travel. She can get in the
doesn't
car and
need
travel to
help.
Texas, and
All right.
wouldn't be anything.
Okay. So that's a big one, the feeling of being needed for you.
Needed and special.
Yeah. Okay. And that makes sense.
Well, that's helpful. Yeah, that's why I go back.
Yeah. All right. If anything else comes up for this one, let me know. I would like now to focus on the pros of permanently breaking up with Jane, and not short-term breakups, but really permanently. If you really think about it, what would be the good things about doing that?
The good thing would be I know it's the right thing to do. I know I should not marry her.
Okay. How should I write that down? I know
I know it's the right thing.
Okay,
Or
tell me
they-
why. How do you know this?
Well, because of that stuff.
Because of this stuff.
Yeah,
No. Because of this stuff.
yeah, that stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's right.
I know it's the right thing. So tell me what would be different if you did permanently break up with Jane?
I could concentrate on Marilyn or somebody else.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Marilyn's. I like being married. I mean, I like being married to my wife. We had a wonderful thing.
All right.
I mean, she got cancer.
So should I write concentrate on potential other partnerships?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. What else? What else would be good about, or what else makes you think, I know it's the right thing?
Well, it wouldn't be. I mean, it would eliminate all that drama and the. Yeah. I really don't like a dramatic life. My wife and I did not have drama.
All right. So let me ask: if there was no more drama, if you had eliminated all the drama, what would be there instead of the drama?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking for companionship. Here's what you're making me think. I'm looking for. My wife and I were a team. I mean, I could count on hers. Jane and I were in a team. I take care of Jane.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how you write that.
Well, yeah, I also don't know yet. I'm going to ask you this. So if you eliminate all the drama, it would be finding a partner on eye level, forming a new team, or having
Having
peace
what I want.
with
What I
this-
want.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Marilyn could be this, but I keep Jane so in my head. I've got my one foot in the Jane camp and one foot in the Marilyn camp.
All right, and we can take a look at the Maryland camp in another session.
Okay.
So, for now, here's the question: is that also a con of being with Jane, that you don't look at other
That is
potential
a con.
relations? Okay,
that's
how should I write that down?
Where is that going?
I guess it's a
Oh, kind of
downside
being with Jane keeps me from focusing on somebody else
Okay,
that's better for me.
okay. And somebody else that's better for me. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here, eliminate all the drama, have more time and peace and energy.
Yeah, just have. If you eliminate the drama, you just have. Well, you have peace
Mm-hmm.
and time. That's right, because a lot of the time is spent on the drama, and if I yeah.
Okay. And if you have peace and time, you can use that for
Right.
other potential. Okay. What else would be good about permanently breaking up with Jane?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It might come to me, but that's a lot of it.
That's a lot.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So what I would like you to do now is maybe just stand up for a second, and I'll remove this chair, get it out of the way. Maybe, yeah, just stand over there, just as you were sitting, and just look at it. And I'm also just gonna step back from it a bit and look at it and tell me, are your eyes drawn towards a certain word or a certain phrase that's up there?
the word drama
Where?
right over here.
This one?
I mean, just because, I mean, I see the word. I mean, I don't know if we got it anyplace else. Yeah, it's down there too.
Okay. Anything else?
And then the word excitement under the pro.
Yeah, this one here, huh? Yeah.
And then this right thing, those two words.
Okay. So as you're looking at it now with some distance, I wonder what's going on. What are you thinking about this? And just to be very clear, for me, I'm gonna be on your side whether you stay with her or not, or whatever happens. I have no clue what's the right thing here. I'm just curious about what you are thinking as you're looking at this.
Well, it just makes it visual, but I guess I want you to help me do this.
Okay. And if
I
that's
mean, that
truly-
all the circle peace and time right there.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
Well, just because that's what I haven't had. I mean, I've had the time, but no, because yeah, peace and time, those are good.
Okay. So it is that you do want this. Do I get that right? Or
Yes.
I mean,
No.
I
I do.
don't know. I mean,
yeah.
there are good reasons why you are with Jane. And I would not want to take that away prematurely from you. Like, I don't want to take anything away from you.
Well, there's good reasons,
Exactly.
but there's also good reasons why it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So your goal is to have more peace and time.
Right.
Is that really what is your goal, Ed? Actually, let's take a seat and tell me what is it that you really want? What is your goal?
I know it's the right thing, because that's why I break up. She says, marry me or else, and then I break up.
Because
That's
she
what
wants
happened.
You, okay.
She put
all right.
ultimatums, and so then, and I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
And we try, then I go back.
Yeah.
But I've tried
okay.
it 3
Okay,
times.
I'll stop you
okay.
here, Ed. So, what is it that you really want?
I want to break up, but not have Jane. I don't want to have my feet in 2 camps. I want 1 camp and Jane be an ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Just an ex-girlfriend.
Just like any
Yeah. I mean, there was somebody I dated a little bit
Yeah.
before Jane. And
Okay. So I'll play that back to you. I want to break up and have Jane as a regular ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or is it I want to break up but have Jane as an ordinary ex-girlfriend? Is it the and or is it the but? I want to break up with her but have her as a regular ex-girlfriend, or I want to break up with her and have her as a regular ex-girlfriend.
I don't know. I can't tell
Doesn't
the
make
difference too much.
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
it's fine. Okay, but this is what you want.
Yeah.
Did I get that right? Okay.
Right.
All right. So then that's what we'll work on in the next session. Because for now, I just want this ambivalence to linger a bit more with you. For right now, what we did is shed clarity on this ambivalence, right? Because there are good reasons why you're doing.
Can I
what you're
take a
doing.
picture of that?
Of course, please. Yes, I would love if you do that. And maybe maybe some things come up that you want to add to that. Feel free to do so.
But you're
I'll
saying
address it.
next time we'll do what?
Next time we will take a look at how can you get to that peace and time, and how can you get to that point of permanently breaking up with her. Because what you've sort of done is you've done this. You're going through loops of maybe I should break up with her. Yes, I should break up with her. Okay, I do break up with her, and then I don't know what exactly happens.
Then I
Maybe
loop
this,
back.
and then you look back,
Mhm.
and you just do the same thing again and again and again. And you could be doing this for the next 20 years of your life. I guarantee this to you.
Well, no, that's what.
But nah, that's not going to work with peace and time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do that next time. And I guess that's it for now.
Okay.
All right.
So, Ava, why does this fit into motivational interviewing?
All right. So motivational interviewing is a client-centered and directive approach to counseling to help clients resolve a problematic behavior. Now with this client that you just played, the problem behavior is defined by the client. So nobody from the outside says, oh, especially not me as the counselor, I would never say this is a problem. So the client defines what is the problem, and the client also defines, that's the client-centered part about it, what's the status quo and what's the change. The directive approach about it is that I'm walking you through these 4 parts of the pros and cons for the status quo and the change. Again, it's directive in that I walk you through this and I'm very clear on where we're going with this, what we're doing, but it's client-centered because I'm really only writing down what you're telling me to write down.
And I guess it fits into impact therapy because make things visual, multisensory.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I could even have added to that by putting up 2 chairs. One chair being the status quo, being with Jane, another chair being...
Is that what you would do next time? Probably.
If we need another loop of this, yeah, I would do that again. Or we could even do it in the same session if we, want to have a longer session. The impact part, there's a huge difference if we just talk about it or if we write it down to make it visual.
Visually and circling, just like me, as I even kept in the role, like, yeah, that's what I want. And
Yeah.
I think that was good.
And it really helps to stay out of the yes but game with the client, because you're playing as the client. He was playing the yes but game, going back and forth. I should do this, but then this happens, but then this happens, and they have this chaos in their mind. And sometimes they would project that chaos onto the counselor, especially if I was going to say, well, but Ed, really, you've done this so many years, like, it's time for you to break up. I would push you into resistance, because that's really what resistance is, that we're playing the yes but game. In this, I'm literally standing shoulder by shoulder with you, acknowledge your complete autonomy and freedom in this, and I think I even said this in the role play, I have no clue what's right and wrong. If I was your friend, probably I would tell you, break up with this woman, this is a lot of drama, you don't need the drama. But as your counselor, I'm staying very much on the neutral side and will never give away my opinion or even push you into any direction.
It reminded me some of the reality therapy WDEP, because you were saying, what do I want?
Exactly,
yeah.
Right. And we need to be very clear on the contract if we're doing motivational interviewing. And I loved what happened here in this role play, that we actually changed the status quo, because the client said, no, actually, it's about being with Jane versus permanently breaking up with Jane and not going back and forth with Jane. So we always need to see, is the contract still right, or are we changing the contract? And there's nothing wrong about,
Do you
erasing it.
mostly, when you do motivational interviewing, make it visual?
Yeah, always.
Oh,
Always.
Okay.
I really, whether it's...
And is that different if you've gone to motivational interviewing workshops? Do they always make it visual?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
They will stick with the pros and cons and the status quo and the change, but sometimes they will just talk about it within 10 minutes.
Okay.
And what the research shows is that's great, but we have much more of an impact when we write it down. Because I could also bring the client back to saying, well, hold on a second, Ed, you said, I don't know, you said you could concentrate on potential other relationships. Well, how does that fit with being with Jane?
Okay.
So just bringing it back to the client and pointing out what they have said, what they have told you. Motivational interviewing originates from drug counseling, alcohol treatment. where resistance would be
Right,
high.
right.
So this is also why I would start at the pros of the status quo.
Okay. Yeah, impact therapy is a multi-sensory, creative, theory-driven approach to counseling. And if you want more information, go to impacttherapy.com.